cool. My name is Maquel Mederos. Damn near everybody here knows me. I can't see a face that I don't know. But I'll just give you a little bit of backstory about myself. I've been training at Factory X for almost 3 years now, coming on in January. I started off in the open classes, worked my way up, yada yada. Coach actually beat my ass to get on the team. I remember exactly who was watching: Ian, Brandon, and it was somebody who's not on the fight team anymore. Oh yeah, probably Yusuf's ass, but I mean, it's been a long road. I came here now, I'm still an amateur, work in progress, yada yada yada. But all that is to say, that's just my backstory. But my topic is pain. The reason I chose this, I feel like every single one of us has been through some sort of pain in our life. I mean, even somebody as young as Wyatt, we've been through simple pain. It could be stubbing your toe and you're walking around the corner and you're like, fuck, I don't want to do that again, or touching the stove. But all of those things equate as a teacher not to do something again. I feel like pain is our biggest teacher in life. In order to grow as a person and as a man or a woman or as an individual in life, you have to have pain. I feel like your greatest people or your most accomplished people, or however you want to look at it, the people that you look up to in life have experienced the most pain. But it's not the pain that made the person or got the person to where they're at. It is in a sense, but it's what they did with the pain, the choices that they made. You go through choices every day in life, whether it be in the gym and coach is saying jog around the mat and you half-ass the jog because you're tired. That's a form of pain that you go through every day. Or it can go the opposite way as well. Stuff that might not be painful to us now can be painful to us in the future. As far as like, I know a lot of us, we go out and party, but we're late to the fucking gym. You're happy and you're partying in the moment, but 10 or 15 years from now, when you're looking back at that, that's gonna be some of the worst pain you ever felt in your life. I mean, I haven't felt it yet, but I can learn through wisdom from these guys that if you don't correct that pain now and go through a little bit of struggle now, choose to struggle and go through pain, that 10, 15, 20 years down the line when you're looking back at it and you're like, fuck, maybe I should have stayed at home at night and took my ass to bed. That might be your pain. Your pain might be going to bed early at night. Your pain that might not be traumatic, something like death or something. Your pain might be, all right, let me not eat this fucking cheeseburger because it's so delicious, and let me lose this fucking weight because I'm a fat ass. But it's those simple pains that you have to choose every day. If I told you to go run 26 miles, and I was like, all right, if you don't run this 26 miles, I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking head and your whole family's gonna die. Let's just be dramatic. Or you just took this 26-mile run by yourself. You chose and you went through all the pain, all the endurance. You went, your family watched, they're like, yeah, cheer you on, but you chose that. What is the difference in those two scenarios? The only difference is you chose one. I had to force you to do the other one. You felt the same pain in your legs. You felt the same exhaustion running those whole 26 miles. And that marathon, you felt every last symptom was the same in those scenarios. But it's a choice every day to be great. You should take pain as a challenge. Even when you lose out and you're walking out the cage, and you're like, fuck, I hate losing that round. And then the next day, you show up late to the gym, it was like, what was that pain for? You're not correcting it from the pain. You're letting the pain steam up for the moment, and then you don't use it later. You have to let pain be a fuel in a sense. If you're a car, pain should be something that is your gas every day that fuels you. From somebody telling you that you couldn't do something, from another person that says, I mean, we're all fighters. I'm pretty sure half of us, somebody's told us, why don't you get a good career, go to school, go to this, go to that. You have to use those little things. I'll take that as a challenge, and that's painful for me to hear because I'm like, fuck you, I don't even know who you are. You think you could tell me what to do on a daily basis? I feel like it's those things that we have to take in life, and every day you have to choose pain over anything else. Choose that you want to be here and train. Choose that you want to be on time. Honestly, at the end of the day, if everybody who's here that trains or wants to be a world champion, there's only 12 spots at that top level to be a champion. At the UFC, if that's what you want to be, there's 12 spots. I can name all of us, and all 12, there's not going to be 12 of us in here, most likely, that are going to be champions at the same time. And that's 12, there's 8 men's 4 more in the women's division. You can look at 2 or 3 of your friends right now who are in the same weight class, and you're gonna look at them and be like, "Fuck, I'm gonna be the champion." But those little choices of pain are gonna separate you at the end of the day, and it's a choice every day, and you have to choose pain. Because if you don't choose the struggle now, you'll struggle down the road later, and you'll regret everything that you're doing and that you did when you were young. That's my speech.
Oh, yeah.